Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Revell P-40B Tiger Shark build. Last time we had this in the booth, we sprayed a bunch of squiggly lines on it, and now in today's episode we're going to take the light gray and do the underside. And to be honest, I started filming already. Well, I thought I was filming. And so I already kind of started on the tail. And then like I usually do, I get up to look at the camera to see if the things in the shot, and yeah, the camera wasn't recording. But anyways, I'm gonna start spraying some more of the gray. It is recording. Yes, this time it is. Good deal. But you can kind of see what we're going for. I don't want to completely get rid of the black lines that I made, but we don't want it quite that pronounced either yet. So I'm going to continue on with the spraying of the underside, and then let that dry for a while, and then we'll end up doing the top side. So let's get to it. Alright. Don't want to spray too heavy because I don't want runs, but we are trying to do the other side here. Then we'll work our way over to the wings. Takes quite a bit to cover. And I might have thinned my paint a little too much. This is my first time these last couple videos. I've never owned an airbrush, so I'm kind of winging it. I mixed the paint 50-50 is what I got online. Not quite sure if that's exactly right ratio. Like I said, with anything, we're just experimenting. And you're slowly seeing them lines disappear. The tail is almost where I want it. I wanted a little bit of line to show, a little variation, not just a solid color. Is what I was going for, I guess. And as you can see, the panel lines are starting to... Whoa. Hello. Really glossy, so I'm thinking maybe I overdid my thinner a little bit, or a lot. But to continue on. And I did spray quite a bit of black on there, so it's going to take a little bit to cover that, I'm sure. This Tiger Shark is definitely going to have some stripes, I think. There we go. Now they're starting to tone down a little bit. Guess I could do the wingtip. think I was maybe a little too thick, and of course I was very, very wobbly. I was kind of nervous, to be honest, because I'd never used an airbrush before. So I was kind of, and I'm not the most steady hand anyway, if you watch any of my other videos. I don't think it's going to turn out too bad. Let's get the front here. Get inside that. There we go. Now we're seeing some gray. Seeing the gray that we want. Sure we get our landing gear doors good. And the underside there, inside these pockets where the wheels go in, that's going to be that green color. Yeah, it's starting to gray up. Uh-oh, like I'm out of paint already. I didn't mix a whole lot because it seemed like it took me forever to get the black color out. Yeah, we're gonna have to mix a little more. So I didn't want to waste it. It is quite an experience, though, going from one. Don't want to mix too much because we got just that part of the wing left. But I'd probably go over it again. I'll probably let it completely dry and then maybe hit it again tomorrow with a little more, since it gets a little bit of the gray. Some time to dry a little, and then the next coat might go on better. A little bit short there, I think. But this one's going pretty quick as far as this build. Of course, I had half of it done before I even started doing YouTube. And I should probably make a disclaimer. My channel's called Saki Does Stuff, and the whole point of the channel is to encourage people to try new things or get back into a hobby or get back into whatever interests you. That was kind of the whole point of me starting this channel. And I know I'm not a professional modeler by any means. So if you're following my videos to see the pro results, you're not going to get that here. I'm going to put that right out, because half of what I'm doing is just kind of, I'm getting back into the hobby after years of being out of it. And kind of got back in it because of a lot of the YouTubers out there. It surprises me how many modeling channels there are, and I thought that was awesome, and it motivated me to say, hey, that's something I used to do back in the day. I'm interested in doing that again. And but I kind of wanted to start doing models on YouTube just to encourage people, hey, don't be afraid to, it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you're happy with the results, that's all that really matters. So I encourage anybody, if they, I know things are kind of expensive nowadays, but if you're needing a hobby, getting into modeling has really been a relaxing experience for me. And if you followed my Cadillac build, I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and I'm kind of going off of things I remember when I was a kid, and some tips that I've seen from other YouTubers. So yeah, if you guys got any tips you want to share, I really do appreciate that. I think helping people out is to get back into the hobby or start the hobby from scratch. I think that's a great thing. So that's a airbrush mixing tip that I got from somebody on YouTube. So anyways, you probably got a whole lot of looking at nothing there, except me mixing more paint and my little cleaning bottle that I got. There. We're back at it. Now we're painting again. Kind of went off on a rant there, didn't I? Yeah, it's a very relaxing deal. Well, I'm gonna have to grab it by the rudder, I think, because we need to get this other wing done. But it's starting to do what I was hoping it would do. Like I said, I'll finish this side of the wing and finish out the paint and the airbrush. We'll call it a video. But I'll probably hit it again with a second coat after it's fully cured. Kind of getting the effect that I remember seeing. Ooh, I got a little bubbling. See that? Something happened there. Something. Oh, I wonder if I bet I had some thinner on my glove from when I just mixed the paint. Screwed the cap back on, I bet it had some thinner on it. Well, there you go. That's another mistake. Because that's exactly where I was holding it. Is it out of paint already? I guess that's the end of the paint even. Wow, that doesn't last very long compared to the black. But I think what I'll do, that's a good first coat. I'll probably let that dry, and I might have to do a little light sand or something on this wing to get rid of that bubbling. But it's starting to get there. You can kind of see the effect that I was going for, so that's not so bad. It's kind of like a lot of things in life. Sometimes things don't turn out exactly as you plan, but you kind of got to roll with it and figure out a way to make it work in the end. So, anyways, let that dry. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to correct this and figure out my paint ratio a little bit better and how much paint I need to put in my cup, because I still haven't gauged that yet. Anyways, thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.